I've got like story beats planned out for this whole thing. This isn't just one short kind of like series. This is going to span like hundreds of games across several different characters. This whole timeline. I'm starting to take some MCU influence lately. Some actually, that's something we can talk about. Influence. I was not influenced by the Dream SMP to do like a let's play that has like lore in it and story and all that in Minecraft. But the Dream SMP was kind of what made me realise this little idea I've got in my head could actually work. That was 4 years ago. That's how long I've been planning this. But where it basically started was I ran a let's play channel back in what, maybe 2017, 18. I was a wean. That was 6 years ago now. Don't try and find it, it's deleted, don't worry. But my first 10-15 videos were in Slime Rancher. And then I get notified that my employers have bought me a copy of Minecraft since Minecraft's trending and they want me to play that. So what happened was I entered like a little cave in Slime Rancher and came out of said cave in Minecraft. And that's kind of what kicked it off. And then I was thinking like, so then that kind of like planted a seed in my head. I wasn't like actively thinking about it. But then what I thought was, alright, what if there's a Minecraft series, right? And then like you've got games like Raft, The Forest, do you get me? And or like you could even include like a Skyblock series in your survival series, if you get me. Like you find the Skyblock. Or like you build a plane, you take the plane crashes, The Forest. John, you take a raft, Stranded Deep, John, all that. You use a time machine, Ark. And then I was thinking, you find the Animus, you know, Assassin's Creed. Then thinking, why am I here? Actually, the Animus wasn't the first one I thought of. I think it was something along the lines of like, some guy comes along and says, oh, please travel the gaming verse and find these 8 people, I've got a hit on them. So you go to different game worlds. And then I'm thinking, why am I doing all this? Employers, dodgy employers, they've locked you in Minecraft for content. So they tell you, oh, go to here, there's content to be had. Go to the Borderlands. There's a place called the Borderlands in your Minecraft world. Go there, there's content there. And like, and then it's just kind of like started evolving. Then I was like, then we're bringing myself now to like the point of my break, where I'm still like actively thinking YouTube, but not like completely like letting it take over like it is now, because I was studying. And I was like, right, we've got the Rocket League series. The Rocket League series can't die. So we get someone to come in little segments, play a game of Rocket League. And he can continue the series then while I'm stuck in Minecraft. Obviously the character would be played by me. And then I was like, then I had another idea that I don't want to spoil because it is going to be an upcoming character. Then I was like, he gets his own series. Then I was like, what if this guy gets his own series too? And then this guy that's exploring like gaming worlds. And then I was like, I'll give the guy that's exploring gaming worlds his own like little story too. And they can all kind of tie together, but not really. And they can like kind of intertwine wherever they need to, you know. And I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to fit all the 3D platformers that I want to play in here. Family Freddy. He's got Family Freddy's Family Friendly Fridays. Family Friendly Fridays. This is where a web's kind of starting to start now. I think this could be its own video, but a web farms in, because back when I was like 12, I was doing another YouTube channel. Again, you won't be able to find it, with 2 mates. We weren't doing the same channel, but we had like a group. All 3 of those channels are nuked, by the way. Don't look for them. They're fully fucking deleted. And we used to have this joke where we'd say, oh, it's Family Friendly Fridays if we were recording on a Friday, and we just fucking go ham on swears. Like, this was back in the day. It wasn't back in the day where you could get away with the N-word, but you know, a few got thrown around. And we thought it was funny. And then this made like one of my friend's videos, so then we just made it a thing where like we'd just upload like really sweary videos on a Friday. It got to the point where we were like, you know what, I'm in the mood to record a family friendly Friday. So then that's where that came from, and I was like, family. It was originally actually meant to be Fred the Explorer and Family Friendly Frank. But then I was like, Family Freddy, man, it's right there, it's obvious. So then, so I've got like 7 or 8 more characters planned. I've got this whole Blue Hole saga, which I've got all planned out, but there is still opportunity to like intertwine more games in there. More shit will be happening after the Blue Hole saga. I'm still planning more characters, more future arcs, more ways to like link a bunch of Let's Plays into one. So this is going to be a massive thing, and I think you should subscribe to stay around for it. I'm probably going to make this into a TikTok. It's probably going to get fuck all people over to the channel, but still. Is there anything else? As for other inspirations, I weirdly took inspiration from a guy called the Completionist, and I kind of liked, like, that's where like the multiple characters kind of came from. But even before I had the whole storyline thing thought of, I thought like, right, like you've got these different Let's Plays that are part of different series. So like for example, because like he's got New Game Plus where he plays against he's already played. He's just got the normal Completionist. He's got the Completionist DLC. And he's got all these kind of different like series going on. So I was thinking like, what if I've got like one Let's Play where I'm like looking for my new favorite game, another Let's Play where I'm like as in like it's a series of Let's Plays where I'm looking for my new favorite game. I'm playing games that I think could be my favorite, and then I've got another like, oh, I'm trying to get into Soulsborne games. I'll like do a series where I play Soulsborne games, you know? And then that's what kind of manifested into the whole characters thing. I've also just really loved storytelling. I've had ideas for like web novels and animated series. Actually did more suit, but like I can't animate. So maybe we'll see a web novel in the future. Who knows? I've actually had some solid ideas that like if I get the opportunity to put to paper, I'd be absolutely grateful. And also my passion has been Let's Playing. My childhood hero, I feel like I'm the first generation of people whose childhood heroes have been YouTubers who also go on to do YouTube, if you get me. And my childhood hero was Jacksepticeye. Was anyone else or anything else an inspiration in this? I think like the MCU, really, as I already said. I don't think this is really taken that much anime inspiration. Hermitcraft I think was a big thing, making me want like, cause like they didn't have storytelling per se, but they had like roleplay. If you get me, like I remember, was it season 4 or season 5 I really got into when I was younger. Which one would have been around in like 2016? That was the season of Hermitcraft I got really like well into watching Mumbo Jumbo. So yeah, I think that's it, to be honest. That's all the inspiration that comes to mind. Also, I've adapted a new style of like, since come back from my break, of like titles, thumbnails and editing that makes them seem like more, I don't know if this makes sense, but more like gameplay videos than to do Let's Plays, even though they are still Let's Plays. But like I leave out episode numbers and shit, and I edit this in a way that like it's not like a substitute for playing the game, if you get me. Like I want my videos to not be like do you know how you'd watch like Rad Bread or Zach Scott for a game you don't want to buy? I don't want to be that. I want to be like a different experience to the game, if you get me. I don't know if I'm doing a good job of that or not. And that kind of thing is inspired by, I guess, mostly lazarbeam. John, I wanted to put his whole style of shit into Let's Play format. I feel like that's everything I want to say. Alright, see ya.